I never got to meet him, but he was a childhood hero, and that's very unfortunate. That was definitely a tragedy. Rest in peace to him, you know what I'm saying? And our blessings with him and his family.
Kobe was my friend. And my wife woke me up this morning and told me I could not believe it, first of all. And to find out that it was really true. And then as a dad myself, to find out that his daughter was there with him, and there was nothing he could do for her. My God. It's horrible. I'm sorry. It's a drag.
It brings me to tears, to hear that news. But his legacy is his work ethic. He would always say, competition breeds excellence. And I try to live by that. That drive that he had is very inspiring. So we're going to celebrate him tonight in his house.
I never got to meet Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was my second most favorite basketball player of all time. Michael Jordan is always my first, but Kobe Bryant was my second most favorite basketball player of ever, and I always wanted to meet him one day, and my heart is so broken.
What did you admire about him? What did you admire about Kobe?
That he was just so incredible. You know what I'm saying? And he never stopped being incredible, man. I mean, he had his own style of the way he played ball and everything. So just like everybody wanted to be like Mike, there was a lot of people that wanted to be like Kobe Bryant too. You know what I'm saying? And I remember in an interview, they were interviewing Kobe, and they said, well, would you like to be like Michael Jordan? He says, why would I want to be like Michael Jordan? How come I can't just be the next Kobe Bryant? Just like Michael Jordan made his name for himself, I want to make my name for myself. I'm just as great as Michael, and he wasn't lying. So my heart goes out to his family, but not only to his family, but to the whole world that loved Kobe.
I was in tears this morning because, when I heard about it, I was like so shocked. I was so shocked. I just want to send out condolences and prayers to his family and his friends and his fans, because this was a wonderful, wonderful life that snuffed out way too fast. And it just goes to show you that we all need to be thinking about not spending time and not dwelling on it. But as I said earlier today, we're going to be dead a lot longer than we're going to be alive. And you need to think about where you're going to spend eternity. Just a few minutes to think about that. Be happy with your life. Have a wonderful life. Be positive. Look forward. But, yeah, recognize it could happen to you.
Well, he, besides being the incredible example of what it is to just throw everything into your work, he and his family are close friends of mine. So it's been difficult, but I feel like it's interesting to be in this space and to be celebrating through love and music on this day. And so I think we're all going to be thinking of him and his daughter in these moments.
He's going to be missed. He was a beautiful soul. He was a great basketball player. He came straight out of high school right to the pros. He had two numbers, number 8 and number 24. He won championships with both numbers. He was one of the greatest to play the game.
Well, Kobe was a king, man. He was, for me, Kobe was the king. He was a great player, very inspirational human being that I think that, the poetry and the way that he lived his life, the way that he moved on the court definitely informs the way that I try to express myself, that he was one of my greatest heroes. Adrian lives in Austin. Well, we both live in Austin, Texas now. He's more of a San Antonio Spurs fan, so we kind of go back and forth on it, but I know that he really respected Kobe.
Yeah,
as well.
I grew up watching him too, and it was just, I was a San Antonio Spurs fan, so we had a little rivalry, but everybody and we all really always loved Kobe, and now even more so. And then with today's news, it's just horrible, but we're honoring his legacy. We're in his house, this is his kingdom, so.